Little bear Beibei held tightly onto his mother's hand. Today, Beibei was especially excited because Mama was taking him to the animal market. There were so many animals and so many people at the market. Mama Bear crouched down, looking into Beibei's round eyes. "You must promise Mama to hold on tight to my hand," she said gently. Beibei quickly nodded and stretched out his furry little paw, gripping Mama's big hand tightly. Sunlight poured over the path leading to the market. Beibei hummed a cheerful tune as they walked, while the dandelions by the roadside swayed gently in the breeze. Before long, they met Squirrel Guogu. Guogu was selling delicious, fragrant pine nut cakes. "Beibei, come and try my pine nut cakes," Guogu called warmly. Beibei let go of Mama's hand and was just about to run over when he suddenly remembered his promise. He turned back and grabbed Mama's hand again. "Mama, let's go together, okay?" he said. Mama Bear smiled with pride. "All right, sweetheart." They continued walking until they reached the lively market. Under colorful tents, the little fox was selling shiny stones, and the little rabbit was selling carrot cakes. Then Beibei spotted his good friend, little hedgehog Tuan Tuan, who was playing a game of tossing apples. "Beibei, come play with me," Tuan Tuan shouted. Beibei was so excited that he almost let go of Mama's hand. But then he quickly remembered his promise. He held on tight and called out, "I have to ask my Mama first." Mama Bear and Beibei walked over to Tuan Tuan. Only then did Beibei finally let go of Mama's hand and start playing happily with his friend. After a while, they continued strolling through the market. Suddenly, bang! It turned out Uncle Hippo's popcorn machine had exploded. Beibei jumped in fright, and many little animals ran in panic toward their mothers. Even though everything suddenly became chaotic, Beibei wasn't afraid at all. His little paw held tightly onto Mama's hand, staying safely by her side. "My darling, you're such a good and trustworthy child," Mama Bear said, hugging Beibei close. "Because I'm Mama's most precious treasure," Beibei said softly, rubbing against Mama's warm fur. On their way home, the setting sun stretched their shadows long across the path. Beibei still held Mama's hand tightly, never letting go for even a moment. "Beibei," Mama Bear asked gently, "why did you remember to keep holding Mama's hand all day today?" Beibei blinked his round eyes and said, "Because when I hold Mama's hand, I'll never get lost." The forest echoed with Mama Bear's warm laughter. She held Beibei's little paw even tighter. Under the moonlight, two big shadows and one small one slowly made their way home, and those tiny paws never let go of Mama's big hand. The message for moms, dads, and little ones. Dear little friends, the story of little bear Beibei teaches us something very important. When you go out with mom or dad, hold their hand tightly. It's a small promise that keeps you safe and shows your love. Let's review Beibei's safety rules together. Make a promise before leaving home. Just like Mama Bear and Beibei, agree to hold hands tightly before going out. Don't be tempted to run off. If you see something fun or delicious, don't go alone. Hold an adult's hand and go together. Ask permission before playing with friends. When you see your friends, tell mom or dad first and only play after they say it's okay. Stay calm in an emergency. If you hear a loud noise or things get crowded, hold an adult's hand tight. That's your safest and warmest place. Remember, holding your mom's or dad's hand isn't just about safety. It's also a way of saying, "I love you."